My name is Chris. I am an executive director in an assisted living and memory care. I've been born and raised in Fort Wayne. I've spent most of my life here. Jim was my husband's grandfather. He was born and raised in Illinois. He and Gladys, my grandmother-in-law, built their home there 60 years ago. Lived in the same home their entire lives. The man never made over $10 an hour and retired a millionaire. He took 50% of his paycheck every single week and bought bonds with it. To say they were frugal was an understatement. He lived in his own home until he was 97 years old and continued to drive. It took 2.5 years to talk him into relocating to Fort Wayne. Yeah, he was just getting to the point where cognitively he was sharp as a tack, but physically, he was starting to feel his age. He was dressing himself and feeding and all of that. Pretty much by the last probably year, he could not button a shirt. Yeah, so we got to the point where, we were at the highest level of care in the assisted living, and they were doing a good job, but, hospice gives you that extra layer of support, that extra set of eyes. I think there's such a misunderstanding of that word. I think people are scared of the word hospice because it used to be that, the last week of your life, they would swoop in and bring in a hospital bed and a nurse by your side and give you, pain meds and help you pass peacefully. That's so different now. There's so much support there. So I presented the idea to my mother-in-law first, and she just, I had to kind of just educate her on that. It's something that, Medicare, you're paying for it. You've already paid for the benefit. It's a benefit of Medicare that you can, utilize this service. I know this company, I know these people, I know what they're about. I had her meet with Eleos first. She fell in love with the company, really liked what they had to say, so we presented it to him. And he was a little resistant at first, but I think it's all in the delivery. Another reason that I chose Eleos was because they're owned locally. I was able to speak directly with the owners and operators if we had any issues, and you're not going to get that from somebody who's owned halfway across the country. To them, you're just another number. You're their census. They need so many in this market and so many in this market. Where if you deal with somebody locally, they live and work in this community. And so they're going to be accountable. You're going to run into these people at the grocery store and out to eat. So, they are going to be working face to face with these people. You can't run and hide, from 3 states away. So they know that they're going to have to put their best foot forward because they're going to be accountable. We chose Eleos Hospice because I know that they're caring and knowledgeable, and they would take amazing care of my grandfather.